It's Thursday. I am off to my parents'. 1, to go and drop this round to Dad because it was his birthday on Monday and I didn't get to see him. 2, because I haven't seen him for so long. And 3, because my car's just been given back to me and I want Dad to just double check everything. So yeah, gonna head round there, go through the car bits with Dad, give him his present. And then I've also got this, which is a back of a frame, which I'm gonna paint white. So then what I'm going to do is put all of baby's scans, her first outfit, and, well, I say first outfit. It's the outfit we posted to tell everyone about her. So we're going to put that in a frame, along with her scans, and some like little extra bits around it. But I don't want a wooden back frame, I want it white. So I'm going to go and paint it white. That's the plan today. I don't think many people are home today. I was going to go around and do my mum's nails, but she's not replied. I don't want to take all of my nail stuff round and then turns out she's not actually there. The next 2 days I'm meant to be working, but it's 32 degrees and I can't physically be outside travelling there and back to that. So trying to organise something with work so I can still work, which is really annoying. Did have a conversation with my manager and she was really bad and really nasty about it, and the way she talked to me was so triggering, like it was so out of order. But I then spoke to the manager above and she was so lovely, like listened to everything I had to say, worked out what we could do, gave me options, and yeah, so it made me feel a lot more positive and a bit less stressed about the hours that have dropped and my work. So yeah. Also, before I go, baby has been kicking so much this morning, like the most she's kicked ever. And she never kicks in the morning. It's always at night, but this morning woke up and it was like she was like boxing me. It was crazy. So super cool. So hopefully that continues because it's very nice to like feel her inside. I might be regretting saying that when she's like kicking my ribs in the next couple of weeks, but currently I'm really enjoying it. Good morning everyone, it is Friday the 11th, meant to be working today, but in this heat I physically couldn't make it in. I'm just too stressed about overheating and fainting again. Hopefully my work are trying to work something out for me. They said that they were, so we shall see. It's been like, I'm gonna give it till Tuesday because that's when they said that they would do it. As in, I had a meeting on Tuesday this week. I'm gonna give them a week, and if I don't hear anything back about what they've done, I will chase it up, just because I'm losing out on so many hours. And I can physically work, it's just getting there, and then the actual work is too physical for me to do. It's just knocking me out. So I can work, but it's just the type of work that I can't do. Very frustrating, especially in this heat. I reckon if it wasn't so hot, it wouldn't be as intense, but because it's so hot, I just, even now, like just sitting here, I feel like I'm overheating. But yeah, that's that bit. Today, the plan is to do some digital marketing. We've got a very exciting course that's basically, it's the year anniversary of the courses. So they've put on a big discount sale, which is so exciting. One is half price and one is a massive discount, and they're there till Tuesday, so obviously it'll be done when this video comes up. But if you want to follow my socials, I'll put them here and in the description below. And they've also got my storefront, which has everything that I would recommend getting, from Amazon products to all the products that I've digitally made, and then also the course that I follow so I can make these products and feel a bit more confident in doing digital marketing. And they've both really helped. I would say that the Pro has probably helped me a little bit more, but without the mini digital product hub, I probably wouldn't have got the Pro. So yeah, I got the digital first and then went on to get the Pro. So the digital's basically just a bit more simpler. It's for beginners. It's to introduce you into the digital marketing world. Whereas the Pro is like a full-on, in-depth about every single possible outcome you could think of for digital marketing, and it's got it all in there. Very good. So I'm going to do a little bit of that. I need to change the bins. I'm going to repaint this sign. So last night, this was brown, so that was like this colour. So I've painted it white. There's still little bits that have dried funny, so I'm gonna do one more coat on top of that. And oh, I need to sit down. This is my problem. I feel like I can't stand for so long. I get very lightheaded. Yeah, I'm gonna do another coat of the white paint, and then once it's dried, I can sort of lay out everything I want in the frame. So I'm going to put the baby grow, her scan photos, and anything like that I'm going to put in there. Maybe a picture of me, Carl and baby when baby's here, and maybe a picture of her first photo in there as well. It would just be nice to hang up on the wall, and it's like a keepsake, so they're not just all, everything that we use is in storage and just collecting dust. Also need to film a couple of videos for my socials, and yeah, crack on. I feel like because I'm not working due to this heat, it's really made me motivated to like actually crack on with digital marketing and like get that sort of side of my life sorted. I need to think about myself and baby at the moment, which is most important. So I'm gonna do bin bags, paint this, crack on with some digital marketing, bring you guys along. I'll show you baby's room as well. It's a mess. We did so well at keeping it clear, and it's a mess now. Luckily, yesterday I went to go and get the electric screwdriver from my dad. Nearly bought a drill home, thought it was a drill, it was not a drill. So hopefully next week when Carl's off, we'll be able to put the drawers together. Then I can put her clothes like sort of away, and then it'll be a little bit more clearer. So yeah, that's the plan. I'm just watching Love Island, and I'm going to do one more coat of white. I have just had some lunch, which I actually made myself some pancakes. I actually haven't had pancakes for a while, like considering I used to have them like once a week. I think I had them too often, and then the past like 3-4 weeks I actually haven't fancied them, and I didn't really fancy them today, but then I was like, what else do we have in? And then by the time I was ravenous, I was like, you know what, they're quick, they're easy, and they'll get my sugars up. So I had 3 pancakes. Normally I have more than that, but 3 was plenty. I think I overdone the pancake side of things, so I'm slowly going off of them, but they're actually nice. I'm going to show you the baby's room and show you what it's like. It's very messy, so just let's look at it with an open mind and no judgment. Okay, so here is baby's room. This is baby's cot that we need to put up. This is all her clothes and bits and bobs that we have put into separate boxes for size order. We've got the electric screwdriver ready. Our clothes are being washed. And then the drawers have been half done because we were waiting for the electric screwdriver. So once the drawers have gone up, I'm going to organise her clothes probably into the drawers. But obviously I'm still going to take them out, remove tags and wash later on. But just so they're in the drawers so I can see what we've got. And then we've got all of the stuff in here, which also needs to be organised. But once all of this stuff is out of the boxes and organised into the drawers, at least I can then put the cot up. Then once the cot's up, we can sort of rearrange everything and figure out what we need in here for storage and everything else. So yeah, that's the plan. I can take the buggy down and put the car seat in the car, so that'll free up a little bit of space. So yeah, I've got a plan. It's just making sure that me and Carl have a day off together so we can get that plan done. So yeah, this is the room at the moment. It's very stressful. It's a room that's just best just to throw something in and ignore at the moment. But I think it doesn't stress me out as much because I know it's gonna get done, like it has to get done. And I'm excited to get it done, so it's not as stressful if it was my own room. I haven't actually got a lot left planned. I've actually done everything that I wanted to this morning. I'll maybe put another wash on and maybe just go through some things for the baby shower. We've got a month till baby shower, and I feel like I'm pretty organised, to be fair. There's just a couple of things that I need to get done, but I need other people to do it. I'm pretty happy with the rate that's going. I feel like I can't do a lot of things yet until like the week before. That might be the case of me like panicking the week before. I have got my best friend's hen do soon, which is super exciting, and then her wedding the month after, and then we go into nesting. I'm so freaking excited. There's just so much to look forward to this year. And also, White Maltesers came back. White Maltesers, how exciting is that? Like, that last time I tasted a White Malteser was 2014. And obviously you can get the White Malteser truffles, but they're just not the same as the White Maltesers. They're back. They're in Sainsbury's and they're back. I'm so grateful. They don't taste exactly the same as they used to, but they still taste very good. It's a good year so far. Very grateful, very happy. Just the work side of things, which is really stressing me out, but hopefully that will get sorted. I've just been trying to cool down a little bit. I actually did my nails, so it's currently 4:45. I have been laying about for about an hour. I probably finished my nails at about probably 3:45, and I did them pink, can't really see, for baby girl. It's a new colour, so I thought I might as well. It's always either pink or blue I go for, so pink it is this time. And it's quite good to practice because I might do my nails for the baby shower, we shall see, but maybe add a little bit of something on top of them. I'm not too sure. But yes, I've done my nails. Hello everyone, it is Sunday. I'm heading out to go and do a car boot with my brother and sister. They're coming around to pick me up in about 20 minutes, should do. But my current update is digital marketing is going so well. I'm really enjoying it. The person who was interested in the course yesterday, which was really nice to know that like my content's getting out there, which is nice. I'm currently in a ball, a yoga ball, because my hips and my back have been really bad. But since getting this ball, it has been so much better. Just to like loosen up my hips a bit more. I need to get back onto stretching. I was really good for a week and then just haven't done it for ages, so I actually need to get on that and like do a plan of what I need to do each night. It's mainly my back and my hips, so as long as I stretch those out, take 5 minutes a night, it'll be great. So yeah, we're going to a car boot. I've got a list of things that I really want to get. I want to get some things for after I've given birth, any like maternity pads, anything that I can use for that, because they'll probably be sold quite cheap. Drawer dividers I would like to get. Anything for the reading nook, whether that be a bookshelf, a little kid sofa thing. And then if I can find some shoes for the hen do that I've got, that would be great. And I would also like to get like a hoover or a brush for my best friend's little baby, because he's obsessed with like their broom, but obviously it's like this big on him. So if I can find that, that would be great. So that's my list. I mean, it's not the end of the world if I don't find anything, but it's just nice to go with a list knowing what I want. I am currently 26 weeks and 6 days. So tomorrow I will be 27, which is my last week of second trimester, which is super exciting, but kind of sad. Like, it's all starting to feel like I'm really nervous to not be pregnant. Not nervous, that's the wrong word. I'm really sad to not be pregnant already. Like, I absolutely love having a bump. I love feeling her kick inside me. I love the feeling. The only thing that's ruining this pregnancy is this weather, because I haven't been able to go anywhere, because I've been feeling so anxious to go out when it's like 25 degrees plus. Luckily today it's actually cooler, and it helps because I'm with my brother and my sister. Like, if anything happens, they know what to do. Obviously going to work and stuff, I'm going on my own on public transport, and I'm trusting strangers to look after me if something goes wrong. My anxiety is quite high on that front, but at least I've got like days planned where I can go out and do things with other people that I know can help me. So yeah, that's the only thing that's ruining this pregnancy. But yeah, I can't believe I'm already nearly in third trimester. 1 more week of second, straight into third, and it's our last like push. And this third trimester is going to go quick. I've got my best friend's hen do, my best friend's wedding, my baby shower, and then just a month until baby's due. That's it. Like, it's going to go so quickly. And within that, I'm hoping that work will figure out something for me to do, because currently I've missed like altogether maybe 7 days of work. So my hours have massively dropped because of the heat and not being able to actually physically do the work. And I'm not risking overheating. I'm gonna get ready, get changed, and if I have time, do a little stretch before I go. My bump isn't actually that big. Like, I thought at 27 weeks I'd be like bumpalicious, but maybe it all comes out in 3rd trimester, so we shall see. I'll keep an update on bump. This is currently bump now. She hasn't really grown since for the past 2 weeks. I've been pretty much this size for about 2 weeks. I reckon in the next like month she'll grow again. But between like 25 and 28, she's only meant to, my tummy's only meant to grow like 2 centimeters, 3 centimeters. So it's not a problem. And she's growing at the perfect rate. So yeah, it'll probably be 3rd trimester where I see a massive difference. Or maybe I'll just stay a small bump, who knows? But we shall see. Just ignore my hair. I don't think you can really see it. But this morning was a little bit of a disaster. Went to the car boot and we got there at like 9:30 and it was roasting. It was so hot, like it was too hot for me. I couldn't hack it. We got there probably maybe more 20 to 10. Which is quite late for a car boot. There was still loads there. It's one of the biggest ones near me, and it was so good last time. And I'm so gutted I couldn't actually like do it. So I ended up like sitting in the shade, and then my brother and sister went round for a little bit because I just couldn't hack it. I bought a £3 fan, which then died halfway through, and that got me to like halfway. Not even halfway, probably a quarter of the way around, and then it died. And then once it died I was like, I'm out. So yeah, very disappointing. I wanted to cry because I was just frustrated. Like, this is the one time I can get out of the house and it's way too hot. I feel like I can't do anything. I was ready to be productive and get the things that I needed, but I just couldn't focus because I was so hot. So I went to go and find some shade and let my brother and sister look around for a little bit, and then we headed back to the car, went for coffee, but then couldn't go to the coffee place that they wanted to because there was no shade for me. So went back to another coffee place and I just had a passion fruit smoothie, which was really lovely. And they did end up getting their coffee. But I just feel like such a inconvenience when I go out at the moment with this heat. Like, I feel like everything, I'm like, is there a toilet there? Is there shade there? Is there aircon? Will I need this? What will I need? Like, it's just a lot to think about, so sometimes it's just best to stay in. But yeah, I'm very disappointed and very frustrated about this morning. So I got myself a Nero chocolate cake on the way back, and I'm just tucking into that. I've just had my leftover pizza from last night, and I'm just going to try and cool down and relax because I'm feeling a bit meh about this morning. It's very hard in this heat. I feel like I can't do anything, and that's proven that I can't do anything from this morning. Good morning, it is Monday. It is still freaking hot. It says it's only 25 today, but I'm sweating. I have Becky coming over today, which is really nice. Saw her last week and she's coming round to get her nails done today, which was sort of like a spontaneous / maybe plan, but we finalised the plan this morning, which was nice. So I've actually got the setup done now. I'm trying to figure out if this is the best setup, just because this table's too big to go there and there, or there and there. I'm doing diagonal, so hopefully the diagonal works, but we shall see.